They'll begin here with Adams. And a short pickup to about the 25. You talk about this Jets defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Here's 2nd and 7. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Play fake. Murray. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Bryce Hall. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Operating from the gun, Sherman. And it's caught. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? And he's free going down the left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man. And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, this is Adams. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
They run on 2nd down with Adams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
We call a lot of gains, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Again, here's Adams. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sherman, flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Looking to throw. Sherman. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Jets had 10-3 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's more on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so...
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Sherman to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And the first play will be a field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Snap comes to Murray at 1. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Murray. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Gets past one man. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best.
And that's caught inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Sherman. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Let's go now.
To throw on 2nd down, Sherman. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Go check, go check. Ready?
Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He's Ken Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. It's a give to Adams out of the shotgun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Throwing now is Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. A run up the middle, Adams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal, Arizona.
Murray changing the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Jets 17, Cardinals 7.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. He's got a man complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, 18, 5 in. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, Sherman. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Panther 11, Warriors 70.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 2nd and 10.
Come 19, come 19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Seven Pirates. Check out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Looks good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cardinals 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off the play fake. Sherman. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Hey! Crackle 80.
Off play action. Sherman. He finds his man complete. That's Shepard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Sherman.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
Hey, check that. Street.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall to about the 26 here.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hurt. Go.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Let's go
3rd
now.
and 2.
65 catch.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Now Ryland for the PAT.
It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
24. Cardinals 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
79 Bronco, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check go.
Throwing after the interception. Sherman. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Sherman. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Sherman. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Returning it is Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Well, backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Murray now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Sherman. They'll set up the screen for Hall. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Ready.
To throw on 3rd down. Sherman. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's on big Mekhi Becton, 1st-round pick in 2020.
Okay,
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Sherman. And it is caught. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hey, smash Bronco! Street!
They'll run with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Reload. Cougar 19.
One more time with Hall. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
It's now 3rd and goal.
Big Lion.
They'll try to run it here with Hall. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll run again with Adams. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now running left off the option. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. Aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Now they run out of the shotgun with Adams. He's got it to the 43 here. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Adams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's caught here by Adams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Now Murray. Got a man. It's McBride complete. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cards are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Ryland on for the extra point.
And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Next to score, Cardinals 28, Jets 27.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw.
Throw right side here going to be incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Here now, 3rd down.
Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He's back to throw.
That's caught Wilson. He's got the first down and more. Now he'll get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Ready?
Straight ahead is Hall.
There he goes left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Third! Let's go!
Hall again.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Murray. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's 2nd down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Murray to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Paul want to give up the middle.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
What a ball game this
this was, what an atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu, and I am